YouTube, what the crap's going on? Welcome back. HeirofCarthage here in the Sengoku Jedi. And that is Jedi with an AI, not Jedi, Jedi. No Star Wars games going right now. I actually wish I could play that Fallen Order game, but they kept claiming my videos and it pissed me off, so I quit recording it. So, suck on that, Disney. Gonna claim my videos and not making any ad revenue off me. Anyway, hey, yeah, welcome back to the OTOMO campaign. Sorry it has been almost 2 weeks, I think, since we had an episode, but with Rome Total War Remastered becoming available, I was trying to get that done. We were streaming the Rakkarth campaign, and then on top of all that, my day job has been quite a bit busier recently than it had been in recent past, so not a lot of opportunities for me to like record on a lunch break or something like that during the day. But yeah, we are back. This campaign's going to continue. If there ever is a break in it like that, don't worry. It's going to continue. It's just me being a little slow. So don't get upset. And I can say the same for the Grom campaign, but the people who watch Grom are very much used to my taking forever to get them episodes anymore. Anyway, we're continuing our push towards Kyoto, which is not that far away, actually. Not that far away. I would assume Realm Divide is going to happen at near any moment now. Near any moment. I'm going to repair some of these trade ports. I've got all of my fleets in place protecting my major trade hubs. So that is good. We do have some raiding back here. I could try and get rid of these fleets, but they'll come to me. They'll inevitably show up to my doorstep trying to raid me anyway, so I'm not terribly worried about it. I got a ninja, looks like, that convalesced here too, so I'm trying to get all my agents back up to the front lines. There was a great kill-off of all of my agents, which is a little frustrating, but not unexpected. Not unexpected. Let's keep an eye out on this province for any enemy armies maybe coming this way. And then I have missionaries that are making their way up here because I need their help to calm these settlements down. We're dealing with quite a bit of rebelliousness from these different settlements, and not to be unexpected because we don't share the same clan religion, and we're conquerors, so yeah, I mean, that's kind of a double whammy for other people not liking us. It's in the turn, so we can make a little cash. They typically end up just taking it all away by raiding trade routes, but, you know, I think I'm maybe, hopefully, at least a little immune to that at the moment. We'll see what happens. I'm going to get some of your comments here while we're ending turns. We had the Lost Creeper 12 who said, went out to get some groceries, but for some reason they wouldn't accept my salt pennies. Now, for those of you who are not aware, salt pennies is the currency you can earn by watching my live streams on YouTube. It is not real currency, and he's actually pretty upset. He says 3 out of 10 won't get groceries again because they won't accept my salt pennies. You know, I'm surprised you gave him 3 out of 10. It should be a 1 out of 10, and you should have just dumped a whole bunch of salt all over the little conveyor belt thing to check out to help him out. Salt pennies should be an accepted currency, and I feel upset that you're being put upon like that, the Lost Creeper. That really is unacceptable. Thanks for the comment, Lost Creeper. I love it. Love it. Good stuff. So, let's see. I am going to put a Christian church in here. Chapel. Hopefully help calm down populace who is understandably upset with me right now. Oh, the Takeda have a monk here. That is not good. This missionary is pretty solid. Try and get rid of the monk. I'm actually gonna kind of run away a little bit with this ninja. I don't know if that monk sees me, but monks are pretty good at getting rid of my ninja. Let's put our more capable missionary into this settlement. The less capable one, we'll bring him up here where my army is at. And we can put a marketplace into here. Earn a little cash. I'm trying to get these settlements where they're churning out kind of a decent basic income. But when we were losing all of our money every turn due to trade route raiding, it was getting difficult. Getting quite difficult to maintain. Okay, so we got ninja moving up here. And I've got a missionary back here. keep everybody moving up. There we go. Go into our agent list and see if there's anybody who should be moving. Yep, this ninja we just got out of there. He's got movement orders. Metsuke's should be garrisoned, and they are. This guy's actually right where I want him right now. Missionary. This one has movement orders, so we're good. We're all set. And let's check our armies. So let's see. Okay, no, we want to stay here. I think I'm waiting on the skill points here. Yeah, I'm waiting so I can get stand and fight and pump it up all the way. I'm not going to use that skill point. In case you all see it, that's what I'm attempting to do. Need more daimyo on her. Okay. Why is this general so good? He hasn't really done hardly anything. Oh well. Let's see. Chance be oppression in the province. Apprehending. Seeing towns. There we go. That'll work. Okay. All of our fleets are in place. They're safe. Yeah, they've got some fleets here, but there's nothing they can do to damage me at the moment. I think. Doesn't look like I have a trade route coming out of this port anymore, or this one. Looks like it's only here and here. I need to go take this trade route as well. But I don't think it hurts me if they blockade these anymore. But at the same time, like, I don't think I'm willing to just give up on those. Let's take these two smaller ships, go ahead and repair them. Alright, we have a little bit of income. Let's hit our provinces and see where there are reasonable upgrades. We're +8 on food right now. Build this here, but let's start with Higo. Let's look at some of our lowest income provinces and see if there's anything we can do to help here. Roads would actually be pretty appropriate. We need the extra happiness, so I'm gonna go ahead and build that too. Higo is, yeah, Oki, sorry, is pretty upset and not making hardly any money. Trade port here that needs repaired. That's gonna eat up our cash. Okay. I'm trying to focus on these settlements that just aren't making me any money at the moment. Our army's fine where it's at. I don't want to do anything at the moment. Let's end our turn. Trying to get these provinces converted. Why that Metsuke didn't see my ninja. Probably going to come back and start trying to apprehend my own Metsuke. I'll probably use one of those two ninja to try and assassinate him, or both of them next time, see if we can get rid of him. A little bit of trade route raiding. I'll probably go sink some of those. They're going to go for it here, and they're going to get reinforced by the Harakiyama, who have a few ships, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to waste your time with this naval battle, so I'm not going to show you this one. Alright, folks, not very surprising what happened here. 7 the enemy ships were sunk. The others were sinking, it's just that the battle ended before they had completely sunk, and so the resolve here considers them not sunk. So yeah, I'd say quite successful. The black ship mowed everything down. My other ships didn't even have to do anything. So good times. Decisive victory. I know, big surprise. I love the cannons have consequences mod. I know that's not what it's called, but anyway, I like calling it that. Speaking of, there's a Date army there that's about to feel the consequences of cannons as well. And speaking of that too, Victor Lacombe says, I need a cannons have consequences in a t-shirt. You know, if I ever make a shirt, that would be a good one. I like that saying as well. It is a simple saying, but very deep, you know? cannons do have consequence. Oh my gosh, look at this trashy Date Navy, and they have a whole dang army on it. I guess I'll show you some scenes from this one just for fun. I'm gonna night attack them just to make this even. Or no, I'm not gonna night attack because we want to kill the Date fleet. All right, actually, I decided not to show you even that. It was just a, well,
shameful display.
All right, well, I don't know if my shameful display was working or not, but it was a shameful display. So yeah, just whatever. Not wasting recording time on that. They did escape with a couple of ships still. I'm gonna get rid of these. And people keep saying, it's scuttle, not scupper. It says scupper on the game. Listen, I understand. I would choose the word scuttle. I've had this conversation before. I have scuppers on my kayak. Like, I'm well aware of what a scupper is. But I'm just saying that, like, the game says scupper for some reason. I don't get it. I don't understand with it. I don't even agree with it. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to fight this one manually too. Again, not gonna show anything here. I just came out here to fight this so that their army was destroyed as well, since they had an army on this, they are attached to this fleet. So here we go. All right, well, Black Ship continues to eat well, folks. There is no shortage of fools who are lining up and becoming fodder for its cannons. Unfortunately for me, this Date ship here ended up covering that small crossing, so I actually cannot cross safely right now. Is this my Metsuke? This is a Metsuke. How did I end up with a Metsuke going this way? Hang on. I didn't mean to do that. Provinces. Sort by cash. Izen has a Metsuke. Tsukushi. It's not. Okay, that's where that Metsuke belongs. And I can't bring him back over here at the moment. Well, I'll just get him close. Let's see. Enemy Metsuke. We get lucky and get a kill. That's unfortunate. About this guy. Only level 1. Very low chance. He'll probably imprison one of these guys if we don't succeed. Oh, well, he got one of them on this turn, so... Not really surprised. My agent was terrible there. And now he's dead. So, good news is he's not terrible anymore. Bad news is he's dead. If you are wondering. Alright, let's head through some of the same turns that we're going on. What's this? Artisans and a Fletcher. Having the Fletcher would be really handy in case we set this up as a recruiting province later on, since it's a little bit closer to the front. I'm not going to spend the money on it yet, because I just don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. Let's see. I wonder if we should save some money and just upgrade some farms. Like, save for one more turn and then go hit some farm upgrades. I think that'd probably be a good idea, because we have quite a bit of cash, so we're going to need to put to work on that. Let's get our missionary ministering. He's probably going to be executed, but it's a risk we got to take. There we go. Got one of their ninjas. I'll take that. And skill points here. Subterfuge when assassinating, spying, sabotaging buildings can be handy. Sabotaging armies would be good too. I'm going to drop an extra skill point there while we're at it. Alright, so these provinces are being properly held in check now by my missionary. Let's get this army. Oh, it's winter time, but there's gonna be very little resistance here. I'm surprised they have this much. Honestly, this is just another auto-resolve. So let's get it done. Not gonna be any significant casualties to me. occupy another province. Actually, I was going to save my money, but now I won't because I got to repair a bunch of stuff here. So, ooh, iron mines. That'll make me some nice money. Okay. Well, that'll be nice to get a hold of those mines. That should make me some extra cash. Hoki's still going to be upset, but again, we'll just start ping-ponging between these two in order to keep them in check. Even though this army isn't doing much, I do want to keep it back here because, I mean, we are up against a lot of enemy fleets, and the likelihood of them dropping an army in behind me is actually quite high. So it's actually quite high. I'm going to go ahead and fight off. Again, not going to show you all any of this, but I'm going to get rid of their fleets because they're taking small amounts of income from me. I'm going to quick save this and try the auto-resolve. Auto-resolve is trash. But I'll take it because I just don't feel like messing with it right now. Auto-resolve is utter trash, though. That's... I will keep the extra bow kabaya. Never know when that could be handy. Alright. That helps actually quite a bit. Okay. Alright. We are pretty much ready to end another turn. So we gained a little territory there at Mimasaka. Let's get some more comments here. Super J says it's cool how the general speech for the battle integrates the environment, a bridge, as a strategic point to hold against the Oda. Very cool stuff. Yeah, the general speeches in this game were really good. They were a lot of fun. They weren't unlimited in terms of the creativity there, but they were pretty good. And I think added to the involvement. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Look at that. I had to repair my ship, so of course they come and blockade me in. Typical. Look, even more of their friends, too. What a joke. A peace treaty, you say?
Peace. That is all I offer.
Okay.
It is a good offer.
I'm fine.
Honestly made.
So let's make a counteroffer, because right now the deal is satisfactory. And, you're gonna give me a trade agreement so I can make some extra cash, okay? I still say it's satisfactory. How about you even pay repeatedly? Hang on. Request there. So payment, demand payment. Pay me repeatedly for 5 turns. 300. Ooh, see, they're still on board. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Little payback for the Harakiyama here. Ninja executed. Excellent. That's really lucky for me. Good. Okay, let's take this army. Have to move back to Hoki for a turn. Zumo is calmed down a little at the moment. Let's see if this ninja can get rid of the Metsuke here. Anybody we can force into peace? Ah, oh, sweet, we got rid of the Metsuke. And then get a trade deal with them. It's gonna just increase our income a lot, and then that's gonna give us a lot more power. Our Nanban ship is repaired and in good shape, so we should be able to fight this off without even having to bring the other Nanban ship to bear. I mean, I'm not particularly concerned about fighting whatever they've got here. Heavy Bune are just easy targets for my cannons, and the bow kabaya and stuff, we'll just get rid of it all. So I'll show this one since it's actually a larger fleet battle and let you all check it out. Folks, welcome back to another demonstration of the OTOMO Artificial Reef program, brought to you by their Nanban trade ships and the Black Ship. This is just a Nanban trade ship, so it won't be quite as effective at creating artificial reefs as the Black Ship, but it'll be quite good. And you can see here that the donations for today's artificial reefs are coming via the OTOMO Shogunate. We certainly appreciate their kind donations to this program in being able to preserve the wild marine habitats of the fish species around Japan. So here we go. Yeah, some naval action. I'm not even really going to need my other boats for the most part. They're just going to lay protection here. First targets are going to be bow kabayas, ideally. You're going to want to bring them down. As I said, the AI just woefully misuses their melee ships. So like, for instance, going into melee with the Sengoku Bune would be a very effective way at shutting me down. So these navies aren't as elite as one would think, the way that I have them composed, right? If they were truly going to be effective, I would have to have way more support ships. But since the AI doesn't know how to attack, then, like right now, for instance, they've all pretty much like single-click ordered an attack on my Nanban ship. See, one of the bow kabayas is already taking on water. They are trying to get their flaming arrows off. Usually if they can get, you know, more than one flaming arrow, like, yeah, see, they've already started a fire. That's pretty typical. The AI always gets lucky and starts a fire almost instantly on your ships, whereas you are rarely given the same luck. Like, I think I had 2 or 3 ships putting flaming volleys on both their Sengoku Bune, and neither one of them caught on fire. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to run some repairs soon on the ship. I'm using my firebomb kabaya to get out here, and my bow kabaya to get rid of their own bow kabaya so that it can't continue to shoot me with flaming arrows. And with the inability to continue to pin me down with flaming arrows, it looks like I actually have not started repairs, so I just saw some shots go off. There are 3 heavy bune approaching, and again, between all these melee ships, if they could close the distance, they could certainly cause a whole lot of damage to me. And again, 2 more melee ships here with the Sengoku Bune. I am fast forwarding for a minute just because there's not a lot to see. Look, see how many flaming arrows I hit them with. They don't catch on fire. I know, it's magic, folks. It's magic. Anyway, doesn't matter because we can take them one way or the other. But yeah, these heavy Bune definitely have enough melee troops to get in, and especially with the Nanban trade ship on fire, they can close the distance. But watch this. You can put mines out from the firebomb kabaya. The mines are extremely effective at causing hull damage and starting fires, such as you can see here. So, massive damage caused to multiple vessels. Does lots of morale damage as well. And then we've got the fire bombs that'll be able to be whipped up here and kill a whole bunch of crew and start fires. You can see now I actually have 2 ships on fire because of the mines. So it was actually pretty effective. And now they're in matchlock range of the Nanban trade ship, which is, again, fully armed and operational. No more fire from the bow kabayas. You can use your firebomb kabayas to block the heavy ships, like basically not letting them move. And then you're able to start killing their crew. So there we go. Let you all see this. So they're going to put that ship out of action rather quickly. And that's going to be the end of the battle. It's clear victory. Captured some units that I don't want or need. And they're going to be off our port. We're going to be making some pretty big income. I'm going to drop these 2 ships that we just captured. And just go ahead and push the Date out of here. Autosave just for safety's sake. Yeah, they killed off a bow kabaya and then damaged my other ships far more than we deserved. But we got rid of them, at least for the time being. They'll actually be back, though, so pretty irritating. Actually, really irritating. Dump this too, and let's do some recruiting after we repair. Recruitment. Firebomb kabaya would be ideal, but let's just get our bow kabaya. Firebomb kabaya are really, really nice when you have these big Nanban ships, because the AI just singularly focuses on the Nanban ship, and you can just get away with murder with the firebomb kabayas, as you all saw. And auto-resolve just, or save just for safety's sake. Yeah, they're gonna deal more damage to me than I deserve, but whatever. Again, just want to get back to my port and repair my ships. Alright, so fleets are in for repair, though we could get blockaded on this turn. It's a very real possibility. Let's check out, and let's see if we can start any farm upgrades in some of these lesser provinces that need it. Yep, like right here. I'll run that upgrade, and then with us making bigger cash like this, should be in a stronger position each turn. Be able to get more done in terms of like agent actions and other stuff that we need to be happening. Let's actually go ahead and end a turn here. Let's get to another comment. Scartio says, why is there no mod link? What have we done to deserve such a betrayal? Oh, I guess I forgot to put it in there. I think I put it in there afterwards, though. Take a look here real quick. Let's see. I did not get a mod link in there, apparently. Yeah, sorry. I guess I need to get a link up. I haven't done it yet, but in the meantime, if I forget the link again, just go in the Steam workshop and search for like ship sink or cannons, or I don't remember one of them. I searched for one of them. I think it was sinkable ships or sink or just something like that, and I came across the mod. It's pretty simple, straightforward, and it gets the job done. Of course, they blockaded me down here again. I don't even remember what it is we're studying, so I guess I'll just go with civil focus. But our ships are repaired. Have to push these guys off again. I'm just gonna have to fight this one, as annoying as it is, because they just keep damaging my ships and keep coming back with crap stacks. So I'm gonna have to sink all their trash and get this over with. So again, not gonna show this one, but I'm gonna take care of it. This cannons. I mean, that's the only explanation needed at that point. Because cannons. Alright, now we're in a position to defend that from being blockaded again. We can take in maximum income. Hatakayama, no longer against us, is definitely a nice development. The Oda have not sent anything against us since their major defeats from the last episode. We are still dealing with a lot of Buddhism, though, that province. Let's get our Katsuke back in here to oversee the settlement. People were saying that, like, I have to turn the taxes on and off to see the effect of the Matsuke, but, I mean, I have tried here. Doesn't have any impact on the income. I don't know. Like, if you all know what's going wrong here, let me know. Like, am I missing out on a ton of income from the Matsuke? Because it doesn't seem to make any difference. Like, when I move a Matsuke in or out of these settlements. Like I said, I'm attempting to do what I can, but not really sure I follow what's going on here. Okay, we're gonna have to move this army ping pong back down here. I'm gonna leave the missionary at Hoki. Continue to convert it. Okay, we upgraded farms last time in a different province. Now we need to do it here. And ultimately, I'd like to get upgraded castles in some of these as well, just so we can put another building slot in there. But what I'm doing at the moment was just going to maximize our income. Let's go ahead and end another turn, see what we get here. Hasn't been any land battle action in this episode, but very little I can do about that at the moment. Oh no, come on, get off me. Oh, he died. Sweet. Feel free to do more of that. Oh, good. He died too. I love it when they die. That's fantastic. The more of them that die, the better. We got to stay on top of that. Because then our agents will have a better chance at getting them. Let's take a look. Next comment, Laukrun here, who says, I never in my life saw a general sitting like that. Well, you do now. My generals sit in battle. It's the ultimate showing of lazy. And the other troops are inspired by the fact, like, if that dude can sit in the middle of a battle and not give a crap, I mean, that's inspiring, right? That is very inspiring. So, anyway, that's how it works, in case you were wondering. I didn't mean to enlist another general, but I did. I was furiously clicking through the turn-in messages, and I guess that's what I get. Go get rid of this enemy ninja. No Oda armies in view. A small one, a little further away. How the conversion is going in Bizen. It'd be going better. Alright, target assassinated. Dude, that ninja, he's on fire. Getting the job done. I like to see. go ahead and build a chapel here to help convert. I'm gonna upgrade to a stronghold, and we have just enough to go for land consolidation here. Perfect. Okay, good stuff. I mean, we could try to capture Harima, but I think Bizen is just gonna continue to be extremely upset until I get some missionaries up here to help finish converting it. Let's get agents to keep moving up. Mr. Settlement order there. Where else do we have missionaries sitting that should be working for us? We got one in Izumo who probably still needs to be there. We got one in Hoki. I've got one walking forward here. A ninja back here that we just recruited. This we can't get across the straits right now, apparently. That is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see here. We have all my missions. Let me see where all my missionaries are at. Let's. Oh, sweet! We got a top-rank missionary right here. Guy's a boss. Look at him. Dressed up. Looks like the Otomo Pope here. This is great. So zeal when converting characters or converting provinces would be even better. A little better at converting provinces, demoralizing. And let's put one more here into this. So this guy is stacked. I'll bet when we pull him out of Izumo, they're gonna hate it. They're like, no, give us our missionary back. I need to have better garrisons here and stuff for us to be able to pull this off. I'd really like him a little further up, but I mean, it is what it is. We're kind of just stuck. Let's see, so I got one missionary, 2, 3. Is that really all I can have is 4 missionaries? Missionaries. It seems like I should be able to get 5 in total. But it said I can't recruit anymore. I think I did start building a chapel somewhere though, so I mean we can't get any more. Unless there's a missionary convalescing or something that I just don't have eyes on at the moment. Alright, well, nothing we can do about the missionaries in this turn. Look at them trying to raid my trade routes. They just can't pull it off. AI tries so hard. They just suck so bad. So there's very little they're going to be able to do. They can take small chunks of income by just hitting the actual route rather than the port. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. Get our guy a wife here. We had a Christian revolt at Hoki. Let's put it down. Normally I'm the one causing Christian revolts, and I guess we technically caused this one as well. Alright. I'll bet, though, we still don't have an actual, like, yeah, we haven't gained an extra skill point yet. Still got a ways to go. Mimasaka is going to be upset, but that's kind of expected at this point. Let's take this ninja forward. Gonna sabotage the docks here. This ninja forward. Here to start bringing forward the shinobi spam. And you marching up here to minister, or actually that settlement already has a missionary. Let's take this missionary. That's probably where my other missionary was. I wasn't seeing, or at least one of them. Not a very capable missionary yet, but we'll leave him there. And got some cash on hand now. Let's take a look at a few of these settlements. Consolidation. Let's get the fortress here. Grab the fortress here as well. Yeah, good. Good. So that should be. Let's end another one. I'm gonna get a couple more comments here. Jack in the Box says, "Hey, Air, just to let you know, I'm pretty sure that the lack of sinkable ships in vanilla is due to an unfixed bug introduced during the Fall of Samurai rollout. Apparently, they made it so the only real way to sink ships was with armor-piercing shells. Interesting. An interesting theory. Oh, wow, we got some Oda. Actually get a battle going here, folks. Might actually get a battle going. Which, of course, doesn't exist in Sengoku Jidai. Well, that is an interesting theory. If that is true, that kind of makes sense. All of a sudden, look, the Hadokiyama, they're like, look, we can't keep this up anymore. We have to hate you because at this point in the game, everybody does. That's unfortunate. We'll lose their trade income again, but no doubt they'll surrender and we can force them back into a trade agreement once again. Apprehension attempt. Trade agreement broken. Mounting unrest. Tomo Matchlock Samurai. Obtain matchlocks. I'll take an Otomo Matchlock Samurai. Where are they at? Come to our capital or something? The heck we get an Otomo Matchlock Samurai? Or does it just mean we can recruit them if we have the right stuff? Oh, we can hire another missionary. Sweet. I got him hired. Oh, here they are. Yep. Got an Otomo Matchlock Samurai. It's actually not as good as some of our other ones, but let's just garrison it here. Got plenty of guns guarding our capital. And we got some enemy stacks here, including the Shogun himself. Shogun himself showing up. So it looks like we will get a fight on our hands, and it should be an interesting one. Wonder if we can do a couple of things here. One, I've got this kind of trashy ninja. I wonder how lucky we could get at getting rid of this Metsuke. Probably not very. Alright, I'll use my best ninja to... Well, wait a minute. Whoa. How does the missionary do at getting rid of Metsuke? Pretty good, and it doesn't cost me anything. Let's see what happens. Sweet. Alright, he's out of the way. Now, let's use our better ninja. See if we can sabotage an army here. Alright, so sabotage that army. Oh, we can't do night battles, unfortunately. We don't need to do a night battle. He does not get reinforcements. Sweet. So the sabotage did prevent them from reinforcing. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So now we can get a battle here. I mean, that is a lot of katana cavalry. Like, a lot. But, I mean, we've dealt with it before. We'll deal with it again. So here we go.
lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Well, we got ourselves a decisive victory there. Yari cavalry was having a day of it, at least one of them, and then our Yari Ashigaru actually did most of the melee there. Honestly, Yari Ashigaru wall with stand and fight is pretty gruesome. All told, like, I mean, it is very effective. There we go. Let's get back into the settlement, replenish as quick as we can. That'll also dissuade an attack. But this army's sabotaged. There's nothing they can do about it. So we caught him out. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the episode. Had fun making this one. It was a good time. Looks like Hoki is actually happy for the moment. So let's move to Mimasake and see if we can continue to try and pacify it while we build up Izumo a little. We've got plenty of extra funds, so I'm going to keep spending money, at least at the moment, on trying to improve our economic standing here. We still got places where we need to do land consolidation as well, so I'll look into that, and we'll keep working on it. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for this episode, and can't wait to see you all next time with some more Otomo action. Folks, we're getting close. We're close to Kyoto. Probably another couple episodes, and we should be able to attack. I'm honestly just waiting for my missionaries to get up here and help convert Bizen. It's taking an extraordinarily long time to convert this settlement now that I even have a church here too. See, Christianity, the growth here is actually going pretty quick now. In fact, I'm going to build up this chapel even further because it should help us. 1.5 zeal. No, it's the same amount of religious zeal despite the size of the chapel, but whatever. I'm going to build it anyway. I think it gives us replenishment buffs that never hurt to have somewhere too. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you all next time.